Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about Batman, the 1960s television show, and I'm also going to reveal the winner of the Batman DVD giveaway, so make sure to watch the entire video to see if you have won. Now, I already made a video previously focusing on Adam West and his costume when he played Batman. I'll link it in the description below so you can watch it, because you need to know about his costume and what a disaster it was for him to wear and how difficult it was. Again, take a look at the description. But in this video, I'm going to be talking specifically about Burt Ward and his costume. More looking at pretty much how difficult it was for him to wear and how difficult it was for him to deal with the actual costume. Now, this comes from Burt Ward himself, so if you happen to think that this is just me speculating, no, these are his words himself. The guy who actually wore this costume all the time had to deal with it, not only while the cameras were shooting, but between takes, which they had to wear the costumes, they had to stay in the sun, they had to basically last all day just to make about 26.5 minutes of footage, usable footage for the episode. So asking him, he said that the costume itself was uncomfortably hot. It was super hot and didn't make it any easier that he was wearing tights. Now, he said if he went outside in the sun, it was even worse. So when he's talking about it being hot, this is under the studio lights, this is pretty much on stage, but sometimes they did do exterior outside shots in the sun, and this is where it was even more difficult for him. He said he would get a layer of water between his legs and the tights in itself. Now, I have gotten that experience with jerseys and things like that, and it is not pleasant. I'm sure maybe you have. He continues that there is nothing worse than sweating in tights. And yep, I'd agree with that. Now, let's look at the cape, or let's actually talk about the cape. Now, Robin's cape was made of a double layer, thick bridal satin. And this does not help out with cooling at all. Maybe it looked really great. It looked cool on screen. It looked great for that superhero look, but it was not fun, and it was pretty much a disaster to wear. It actually hung down very low on his back, and that itself was a problem because he had to lean his head forward. He had to kind of do that forward gooseneck to compensate for the cape being so low on his back. That gave him a sore neck by the end of the day. That's every day when he was filming with this costume. Now imagine that. And finally, the mask. Now, it completely restricted his field of vision. It was worse than that. Actually, his eyelashes touched the mask whenever he would blink. And so this was something that would constantly happen. They would rub against the edges of the mask right on the edge. And again, that's very uncomfortable and not fun. Something he had to get used to, but he said he actually never got used to it during the course of filming. Whenever he would blink, as I said, it irritated his eyes, and pretty much he had sore eyes by the end of the day. Sore eyes, sore neck, and he was drenched in sweat. Now, how many of you knew this, guys and gals? I think it's something to know that, sometimes this job isn't as easy as we may think. It's not super simple. They actually had to go through a bit of work to actually get us this great show on television. I do want to announce the winner of the giveaway, guys and gals. Hopefully you did participate. If not, there will be more opportunities in the future. And the winner is Vince Fogarty. Congratulations, Vince, for winning the Batman DVD giveaway. I will be shipping out your DVD as soon as possible. Thank you for other participants. We'll see you next time, guys and gals. Don't forget to stay positive and, most importantly, be hopeful.